Did you make any kind of pact with the devil?
No.
To play like
never
this?
do something like that.
Never.
No, just
never.
practice.
Just practice.
Hard practice.
Amazing. How old are you, Joe?
44, as of a couple of weeks ago.
44. You look much younger.
Oh, it's the
I think I'm
glasses,
going to shave my head too.
I've got some clippers back there if you want.
I'm sorry?
I've got some of those clippers back there if you'd like.
Okay.
I can do it on live television. Why not?
Tell me something, Joe. Was guitar your first instrument?
No, I started playing drums when I was 9 years old. I wanted to be like Ringo Starr, you know, make a lot of racket in the house.
9 years old, then probably a neighbor gave you a guitar.
No.
In order to take away the drums.
Yeah, I was actually one of my oldest sister decided to get things quieter in the house. She donated her first paycheck from her job as an art teacher to get me going with the guitar.
But unplugged or plugged?
No, it was an electric Swedish guitar. I think it was called a Hagström 3. Yeah.
And then how old were you then when you started
14.
playing the guitar?
Yeah, Jimi Hendrix died and I was devastated and I had to take up the guitar.
Yeah. It's amazing how a lot of people, a lot of great artists died because of heavy drugs, right?
That's right. Yeah, it's terrible, yeah.
Chet Baker, Jimi Hendrix, Janis Joplin,
Charlie Parker, yeah, you name
Charlie Parker. It's terrible. So you are in Brazil for, let me give the dates here. Joe Satriani vai estar no dia 16 no Credit Card Hall, vai estar no Rio de Janeiro no ATL Hall no dia 17, quer dizer, em São Paulo dia 16 no Credit Card Hall, dia 17 no Rio no ATL Hall. Depois em Curitiba, no dia 18, no Fórum. E em Porto Alegre, dia 19, no Araújo Viana. Is it your first time in Brazil?
No, second.
Second time?
Yeah.
But you've been already to Curitiba and Porto Alegre, all those towns? Or
Porto Alegre, we've never been there.
No.
We did Rio, we did here at Sao Paulo, and Curitiba, I think the last time we were here.
Curitiba. Where do you live in the States?
San Francisco.
In San Francisco?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
You have many special features in this guitar, or is it just as a normal?
Well, the most unusual feature is that it's chromed.
Yeah, this is amazing.
It's a wood guitar, so I mean it resonates like a wood guitar, but it's covered with chrome paint. This is an early prototype from 1990, so it's got a lot of imperfections.
That's beautiful.
Before they figured it out.
My guitar man over there, yeah, he was.
Look at those glasses.
Yeah,
you know,
he's trying to emulate you, I think. But he was drilling when he saw your instrument.
No, he's
of envy.
He's quite good.
But he's good.
He's quite good. Yeah. We had a little thing going backstage here.
You did?
Some licks, yeah.
You did? Tomate, você foi lá, tá uma canjinha com ele?
Yeah. He's been a great inspiration, you know, in my career, in my music, you know.
He says that to every guy who sits here, even if he doesn't play any instrument, he says that. Terrible boy. This is the album it's out in Brazil already. This one?
I think it probably just came out here. Yeah.
Engines of Creation. Okay, let me show it here. Okay, let me button my shirt. Eu vou pôr a minha camisa aqui que estava desabotando sozinha, de nervoso. Ok, tá aqui. Devil's Slide. You see, you have something with the devil here.
That's actually a really treacherous snowboarding run up in the Sierra Mountains in the state of Nevada.
Oh yeah. The Devil's Slide.
Devil's Slide. I lost control on it, and I wrote a song about it. So.
You lost control? Well,
yeah, it was just.
You were driving or?
No, snowboarding.
Snowboarding.
Yes, yeah, and it was just too steep, you know. But it was great fun.
Yeah,
it was a
until you lost control.
That was fun too, I guess.
Yeah?
You just keep rolling, you know, until
Didn't
you
break
stop.
anything.
No, not at all.
You surf too?
No. You know why? The salt water depletes my calluses. So I prefer the snow sports. Yeah.
Tomate, you see?
Yeah.
No more surfing.
Yeah, he surfs, I know that. Yeah.
Yeah, no more surfing.
With snowboarding, you can break your arms also.
Shut up.
Sorry.
Olha só. Was ScottishTeeVee your student?
Yes, he was, yeah.
Yeah?
We grew up in the same town, a little place called Carr Place on Long Island, which is right next to Manhattan Island in New York. And I guess he was about 12 years old. He came to my house with a guitar with no strings on it and a pack of strings, and he said, "Can you teach me how to play guitar?" I'd been playing for about a year or so, year and a half, and I said, "Why not?" And he turned out to be a fabulous student and a good friend, and we play together, we tour together.
First you had to put the strings on his guitar.
Yeah, I had him do that, of course.
Before teaching how to play?
Yeah, but you know, he was an accomplished accordion player.
Oh, he was
at 12 years old,
a musician already. It's amazing because when I look at you and I see Steve Vai study with him, you look like 23, 25.
No, yeah. It must be the water on Long Island or something.
Yeah, or the snowboarding.
Yes, yeah.
And you are known exactly for the manipulation of your guitar, right? And always pursuing new sounds. This album, for instance, is it the result of some special research?
Well, certainly that album represents a fusion of, on the one side, electronica, trip-hop, rave, ambient, any kind of music on that side of the musical spectrum. And what I do, rock instrumental music, and I borrow from jazz and fusion and classical, but I wanted to get the two of us to meet square in the middle and have a whole record completely dedicated to the new music of this millennium. And
how many musicians with you here?
Boy, 98% of the record is just myself and a French guitarist named Eric Codieu, who works out of Los Angeles. And on one song we had a guest from the David Letterman band come in and play drums. And Kevin Shirley was our producer, and Anton Fig was the drummer for that one song, and a guitar player, Pat Thrall, which people may know from some heavy rock from the 70s, but he wound up playing bass on that song.
And tell me something, Joe, what do you listen when you're alone, at home? What kind of music do you like to listen?
Everything. I try to match my mood. I might put on some classical music, not that much though. I think I still spend a lot of time listening to rare Hendrix recordings. I listen to a lot of old blues, Mississippi Delta blues.
I love that too.
I do actually like a lot of the, I guess you call it hip-hop rock, Korn, Limp Bizkit, bands like that. And if they've got guitars going in there and they're actually playing, then I like it. Yeah. And I've got a soft spot for the really innovative players like Alan Holdsworth or John McLaughlin. And I've got a new CD from the Tomato Man over there too. I can't wait to hear that.
Tomato, yeah. Let me say again where you'll be. Ele vai estar, vou repetir, dia 16 em São Paulo no Credit Hall, no Rio dia 17 no ATL Hall, Curitiba dia 18 no Fórum, Porto Alegre 19 no Araújo Viana. How did you sell your first album?
Wow. I had a 1966 Corvair. Was it 63 or 66? A vehicle that should be, banned.
In a museum.
The engine in the back and the steering column that comes right through your chest in an accident. But I had all the seats ripped out so I could fit my amplifier and my guitar in there if I ever did get a gig. I was pretty broke, but I started my own record company, my own publishing company, which really was just a formality at the local courthouse. And I sold these records. It was an EP on a 12-inch. I don't know if anyone uses them here anymore. And I just sold them out of the trunk of the car. I had a big trunk in that car, so. And I just drove
you stopped
around.
In the middle of the seat. Who wants records from Joe Satriani?
No,
okay, come on. Who wants?
I didn't go that far. I just went to different record stores and if they wouldn't start an account, I just give it to them. I mailed I'd say I mailed 100 of them around the world. I got a list of independent record stores around the world, and I wrote them a note saying, sell it, copy it, do whatever you want. And this is before the internet, so it would have been easier just to...
But tell me something, you have a very nice voice, a beautiful voice, and you don't sing much.
No, but thanks for the compliment. But
really.
But yeah, my range is quite small. I don't really have that big of a range, and for years it was difficult to play and sing at the same time as well. But the hardest thing, I think, is writing really great lyrics. I think that's a job for someone who's good at it, I think.
Okay.
That's what stops me,
Can Can we listen a little more of your guitar?
Well, sure, yeah.
Vamos ouvir mais Joe Satriani, okay?
I'll play you a slow blues, all right, just to get us...
Fantastic. Okay.